Now, Parliament's Police Portfolio Committee has sent the top management of the SAPS packing this morning. Let's get a sense of some of the reasons why. We're joined by Parliamentary Reporter Abra Barbier, who is going to tell us more. A very good morning to you, Abra. We know that there was a lot of tension in Parliament. Why were MPs so angry this morning?
Good afternoon to you as well. This morning's meeting was surprisingly short, but a lot happened within that hour and a half that they were meeting. They were supposed to sit till about 5 or 6 tonight, but the meeting ended up being 1.5 hours only. So the AG, the Auditor General, was in the meeting as well with police unions and SAPS top management, as you've said, because the AG was supposed to brief the committee, the police committee, on the annual report and financial statements of the SAPS. So that's one function that was supposed to happen today. Then part two of what was supposed to happen today is that MPs would then question the SAPS top management about their financial statements. And because the acting minister was not there today, he did not appear before the committee, nor the National Police Commissioner. And MPs said, but these are the people who specifically they need to ask questions to. These, as the accounting officer, the NC, is the one who should be in this committee to take account for what's happening within the SAPS financial reports and within their financial books. The deputy minister was there, and like I say, other top management was there as well, but the committee just felt that they have been snubbed for far too long by Minister Kachalia. I'm not sure where that comes from exactly, but they say it's time that they put their foot down as Parliament, especially since Parliament and the committee specifically has been cast in a bad light over the last 2 weeks with lots of allegations of the committee not doing its job properly. And this, of course, stems from the Mkwanazi allegations and revelations as well. And the committee just wanted to make it clear that they cannot do their jobs properly if the SAPS top management is not playing along, so that they can hold them to account. So it was quite messy. MPs were visibly angry. They even took a vote as to should we stay and continue and have the Auditor General report, and should we get the input from the various police unions who are here, and then we will defer the question time to a later date. A vote was taken, and the majority of MPs, I think it was only the MK, ACDP and RISE, they said they wanted the committee to carry on, but everybody else said no, we need to set a precedent. We need to have the minister and the national commissioner here today. Once the meeting was adjourned, the deputy minister, Castle Matlale, actually said he asked if he could say a few words, and he explained that because it's cabinet today, this is why the minister couldn't appear, and the national commissioner apparently is ill, and that is why he wasn't there this morning. So yes, those are very, very credible and plausible, I don't want to say excuses, I'll rather say reasons, yes, reasons, but the committee says that for too long, the excuse of a cabinet meeting has been used for the minister to not appear. So committees in Parliament, they have scheduled days on which they sit, and often the SAPS committee clashes with cabinet on a Wednesday.
I suppose if you'll allow me just to interrupt
they've been talking
there,
about rescheduling, they've been talking...
I suppose it's an important time, if you'll allow me to interrupt you, it's an important time just considering the spotlight on police matters at the moment. Could this tension signal deeper instability or poor coordination within the police ministry and its top structures as we take a look at the spotlight on policing matters and corruption and all the allegations we are hearing and learning of within the commissions?
I was just about to get to that, yes. That was actually the key thread. MPs were saying, in such an important time, SAPS is in a crisis at the moment. We have SAPS top management fighting the internal battles out in public for the whole country to see, airing their their dirty laundry. The committee chairperson said something along the lines of, there are a few people within the SAPS who don't get along, and now they are fighting these battles in the public through the commission and through the ad hoc committee. So yes, it does reflect the internal issues within the SAPS, which we knew was there. I mean, the last few months are testament to that. And then they were saying that in light of everything that's going on, it was crucial for the minister to be there today, because they say everything else should have been put aside to discuss the state of policing in the country. The deputy minister conceded and acknowledged he agrees 100% with them. Yep. He said, unfortunately, when it comes to scheduling and cabinet, that sort of takes precedent. But he did say when it comes to matters of, can you call it national security, like what we are going through at the moment, depending on the day, depending on the crisis at hand, there should be a decision that the minister should then prioritize the committee.
Very well. Thank you so much. That update coming from Parliamentary Reporter Abra Barbier, giving us a sense of what is happening there when it comes to policing matters and, of course, a lot of tensions with MPs.